Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Today playing Toy Blast. Today playing Toy Blast. That last time I failed level 543. So let's try it again, shall we, in this Christmas setting? And yes, it was a high-scoring looking level, and we get a great move to start with, don't we? Unfortunately, we can't necessarily follow it up with a combination of power-ups just yet because I've got nothing near it. So all I can really do is trigger it, can't I? And hope for the best, although even then I might have waited too late before I triggered it. It can be hard to say, can't it, baby dolls, when all's said and done. Even now, this could be too much of a slow start for me to really hope to accomplish anything on this level, couldn't it? Probably too little too late right now, I'd say, for me to be able to do anything with all these moves that have passed. And so little progress having been made. But we'll see, eh? That never say die attitude can be crucial after all when it comes to this game, baby dolls. They just didn't shoot the directions I needed them to, did they? Don't think I can win. Yeah, can't win. Might as well finish off somewhat spectacularly though, just as a way of trying to save face. After all, I did do really well considering the slow start I had, didn't I? This time, make things go better. And I'm sure they will with my skills, with my particular skill set, baby dolls. Just got to keep up with that tenacity, haven't I? That tenacious mindset. Yes, this is going quite a bit better now, isn't it? I can win. And not only that, I can get an even better score than previously. Of course, there's always that chance I could fail the level, isn't there, through trying to get a high score. Such a thing would be typical with someone like me, you see. Yeah, I think I'll give up on that attempted double Rubik's Cube. It can be important to know when to give up so that you don't cut off your nose to spite your face, as they say, or some such similar sentiment. Here we go with another set of double Rubik's Cubes. I'm doing a video. What? Yeah. Well, I didn't beat my previous score, but I did the level, and that can be the defining factor when it comes to success, so I'm not bothered. That was 531 baby dolls. Come on. Yes, okay. Starting with the next level now, where there's ice cubes everywhere. Oh joy. Always wise to try and get rid of the top obstructions first, but I suppose if you're only able to get rid of one of them at the top at a time, then maybe it's not worth panicking until you sense the opportunity to do something, a move of a more groundbreaking nature, so to speak. But if I'm not careful, the ice cubes could end up growing all along the top row here and prevent further boxes from falling down, at which point the level would be lost, wouldn't it, eh, baby dolls? And that would be a highly undesirable outcome. Finally, we're able to get rid of all the ice cubes now. So that's part of the struggle handled. But will it be enough when all is said and done? Will it burn off when the smoke is cleared? Just isn't for giving me good things, is it? It's starting to look like a loss, this, I think. Or at least I saved face somewhat by coming close. And when the game gives you a chance to take away at least two squares of an obstructive factor at the top of the screen, it's more worthwhile doing it when you have that chance, I suppose. It seems like I'm gonna do better now, doesn't it? But how I have almost 50 moves remaining and all the ice cubes are gone. Maybe I can manage double Rubik's Cubes here. I know. Now just a single solitary piggy bank to go, and then I'll have won. Like I deserve to. I'd say we should hit the piggy bank without us 4 purple squares that could potentially hit it with propellers. Yes, I figured the odds were in my favour there. Beautiful score as well, eh? So that was 532 that I just did. So let's get on to 533 now. This is quite a jumble of colours, isn't it? But things seem promising already, baby dolls. So who can really complain? I triggered that in the position which I believed would cause it to hit the most bricks, you see. Strategic tactical planning is often important in this day and age, you see, baby dolls. Don't think I've got much chance of getting double Rubik's Cubes here, so I'll just combine the propeller and the green Rubik's Cube to turn the green boxes into propellers. Soon, anyway. Can I manage the double Rubik's Cubes now, I wonder? It'd appear I can. Still got a considerable number of beach balls and bubbles left to deal with, though, haven't I? Okay, let's try these now and hope for the best. After all, we only need 3 beach balls now and we get them. Didn't I do well? So, oh, that was 533 that I did. So, let's go on to 534. Just dealing with my OCD. Come on, click. This level almost looks a bit like a rainbow, with the bricks at the sides in their different colour schemes, doesn't it? Can we get double Rubik's Cubes? Yes. This'll be very helpful indeed, I reckon. Beautiful baby dolls. Still got a lot of bubbles to get, haven't I? But that fills the screen with them rather nicely. Still got 12 to go. Starting to feel like I should focus less on colour combinations and more on extracting bubbles from the washing machines. In trying times such as these. Now we've got enough on screen to win, but the question is, will we be able to get them? Yes, we will. Okay, so come on, click. Why am I having this trouble clicking this level? So yeah, that's 534. Come on, click. Let's get on. Look at those cool scores. And that's a lot of bowling pins, 80 of them. And a lot of sweet jars too. That presents a grand opportunity to make the sweets fly. And the glass shards too. Just to be hoped no one gets hurt by them, isn't it? They can be rather deadly, those glass shards, you see, baby dolls. The old TV show 999 taught us that, didn't it? I always remember it them playing a scary kind of reconstruction once, which showed this man and woman dancing in wedding attire, I believe, and it showed glass raining down upon them from a high window above. And it was the point of the video was illustrating the height the glass has to fall down from before it becomes deadly to people who it falls down upon, you see. And I believe it had eerie music playing in the background as well to add further to the fear factor of it all. And I hadn't noticed how few moves this level gives us. So does it seem like I'm actually going to lose again, wouldn't it? But not before I use my power-ups to derive some satisfaction from the situation. To make the level pay for being rather deceitful. Yeah, look at that, only 34 moves to deal with all this. Shocking, isn't it? Can I get double Rubik's Cubes here? Yes, it would seem I can. This'll be a great help indeed, Sonny Jim. But I must keep an eye on my amount of moves available here. Since I'm already down to 18 and all. I'd say it's time to start panicking. It'll be handy to turn all of these blue squares into TNT detonators here. Since we'll hit every box full of bowling pins and come very close to finishing the level. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get 3 stars. And didn't really come all that close to beating my previous score. Luckily, I got 3 stars the previous time that I did that level. Who could forget the level that's hard to click? 534. So, come on. Just dealing with my OCD. Okay, let's go on to 536. Hopefully, you can get this one up to 3 stars. My score on it, that is. That's a big round, baby dolls. Oh, I didn't notice the 2 igloos here at the bottom, which will pose the threat of constantly producing ice cubes to keep us on our toes. And the cramped playing field doesn't really help very much, does it? These middle bubbles are gonna be pretty hard to get, aren't they? Not to mention the toast slices without there's only 2 toasters at the bottom. But alas, we'll come to that hurdle when we get to it, baby dolls. I can win. Only 8 toast slices to go now. I was hoping this would shoot downward. But I might have left it too late with the toast slices, since I'm behind on now with my moves. Yes, had 2 left to get and I didn't do it. But I'll win this time. Let's try that. And didn't I call it in regards to those toast slices being difficult to get? Yeah, I won't have one. Nah, it's okay, thanks. Yeah. Oh, they shoot sideways. No. I wonder if triggering this will get rid of this green bubble. We'll get rid of this bubble around this green box. Seems like it will. Since I heard that affirmative kind of sound just then, indicating that I'd done something good. Not quite 3 stars like I'd hoped, but a win nonetheless. Okay, that's 536. So let's get on to 537 now. Windmills here. I like these kinds of levels. Especially when I get the chance to hit lots of windmills at the same time. Always a satisfying experience, baby dolls. Look at this. I wasn't even planning to get these two Rubik's Cubes together, yet I managed it anyway. Another win for me. I imagine him getting quite low on time now, though. So that was 537. Well, this is a cozy little layout, isn't it? With the sets of 4 piggy banks and sets of 4 beach balls everywhere. Okay. Finally. That was very satisfying indeed. Getting somewhat low on moves now. When you think about what I still have to do and all. Just a matter of beach balls now, but with a startlingly low amount of moves remaining. And it's seeming like I won't do it after all. Getting close though. I must be getting low on lives now as well, I'd imagine. Yes, this level's very stingy with the moves allotted. Indeed. That was unlucky, wasn't it? Those times when your gambles just don't pay off. Possibly about 10 minutes yet. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Looking like I won't do it again, I think. Another fail. And, yeah, I'll buy more lives, I think. Since, we've still got time left. It will get my coins below 1,000, but no big deal. So, 538 again. That's what I was hoping for. Managing this early on will be something of a boon to our efforts, I believe. When all is said and done. Moves end up going so fast on this level, don't they? It's looking like maybe another failure, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hit 5 after all. That was really close. And I didn't beat my previous score, but at least I did it. The level, that is. That was 538, so let's get on to 539 now, shall we? That's an awful lot of imprisoned rockets as well. And all they want to do is fly and enjoy sweet freedom, to quote Michael McDonald. This is gonna be spectacular, I believe. And it was. Now, well, this level's being generous with the Rubik's Cubes, isn't it? Although I should be focusing more on the washing machines now, shouldn't I? All things considered. Once again, there's only a few washing machines and they're in awkward places. Typically. And typical that this propeller wouldn't shoot the way I wanted it to either. Seeming like a definite loss this attempt, I think. Yes. Let's try again, though. And to think I had that amazingly satisfying start to the previous attempt with all these toys in their cages, when I managed to free them all at once simultaneously. These rockets look like they're rolling their eyes in contempt for my failures. Or maybe I'm just getting paranoid in my old age.
Yippee! Yippee! Yes!
Guess we'll never know.
Yes!
Well, no, not yet.
Woo!
Since the toys are relatively easy to get off the screen here, I feel it's wise to focus on the toasters instead.
Yes! Yippee! Woo!
Hopefully this will shoot sideways, yes. It'll just shoot downward, I hope. No, it won't. Only 2 moves to get 4 bubbles. Obviously I failed this. Let's try again. Must be running out of time now for sure, but I still want to try and complete 10 levels regardless. Don't think I'll get double Rubik's Cubes here, so I might as well just try and get red boxes on the screen, I think. But I think we will get double Rubik's Cubes after all. Always pays to keep your options going. To keep your options open, rather. Should have won it now, I think. Oh, now we have anyway. It seems like I beat my previous high score. So let's get on to 540 now. Last level of the section, of the map section, and it figures that it's a colour changing one as well, doesn't it? The ones that I typically find hard and troublesome, and look at all these Easter eggs in the middle to deal with as well. It's hard to get good power-ups, isn't it, with the level being split up into these little sections and all. I also need to keep an eye on the squares with lights in them that I need to get as well, don't I? To make sure I don't run out of moves when the numbers that I need are still relatively high, so to speak. It's hard to target those middle Easter eggs as well, isn't it? Should be able to make a bit of a dent in them now, though, I believe. Just a bit. getting close to doing it now, aren't we? Although I don't like having to get 12 blue squares with lights in them with only 12 moves left. Seems like a slightly daunting prospect. But maybe attainable. Maybe an attainable goal, so to speak. In fact, maybe it's the Easter eggs I should be worried about now. But I'm gonna win anyway. Hard to get a good score on this level, isn't it? But still, I managed 3 stars regardless, baby dolls. So now that we've finished that map section, I'll stop my video, which has ended up getting quite a bit longer than usual. So goodbye, folks, and I'll see you all next time. Adios.